going to discuss about chapter 2, which is all about rational functions and their graphs. So, under chapter 2, we have lesson 1, which is all about rational expression. So, when we say rational expression, it is an expression that can be written as a ratio or the numerator over denominator of two polynomials. So, when we say polynomial, it comes from the word poly, means many or meaning many, and nomial, which mean term. So when we say polynomial, it says many terms. So we have the following example of polynomial or rational expression. So we have 5 over x, 2y plus 1 over y squared minus 4y plus 3, and c3 plus 5 over c minus 4, and a over a plus 10. So here are the following example of rational expression or polynomial. So now let's proceed to our given examples under rational expressions. Okay, so let's proceed to our given examples. So we're going to simplify the following expressions. So first, we have 2 steps on how to simplify rational expression. First step, we first need to factor the polynomials. Second step, cancel any common factors from the top and bottom of the rational expression. So we're going to follow these 2 steps on how to simplify rational example. So let's proceed to our first example. So simplify the given rational expression. Number 1, x squared times y over 2xy squared. Okay, so first, to simplify this given expression, first we need to follow the given step, which is factor the polynomial. So since we have first x squared, so we're going to factor x squared. So the factor of x squared is x times x, because x times x is x squared. So yun po yung pag-factor ng x squared. Then since the exponent of y is only 1, so no need to factor out the y. Okay, so just copy it. And then next is factor the denominator. So since we don't have the factor given for 2 then x, so we'll just copy it. So we have 2 times x. And then let's factor out the y squared. So still we have y times y. So since y times y is y squared. Okay. So we use the second example step, which is cancel any common factors from the top and bottom of the rational expression. So, ika-cancel out na natin yung may mga magkakaparehas na factor, which is in this example, mayroon tayo dito magkakaparehas, which is yung x. Okay, itong x, then ito. So, since isa lang yung x dito sa denominator, so yung x sa numerator is ititira lang natin. So, ika-cancel out lang natin is yung may magkakaparehas. Okay? Then, next is yung y. Pwede natin siya i-cancel out. So, ayan. So, since isa lang din yung y sa x value or sa numerator, so, isa lang yung i-cancel out natin. Then, matitira yung y. Okay? So, after ma-cancel out yung mga common factor, of course, we need to simplify it. So, ikakopya na lang natin yung mga natira, yung hindi na-cancel, which is sa numerator we have x, and then sa denominator we have 2, and then yung y. So this is our final answer for number 1 example. So let's proceed to our example number 2. Okay, so let's proceed to our next example. So still we in simplifying rational expression. So next is to simplify the rational expression, which is 2x squared times y squared over 8x raised to 4 and then y cubed. Okay, so in here, tuturuan ko ulit kayo ng another step on how to simplify the rational expression. Okay, so in dividing or finding the quotient of exponent, we're going to apply here the law of solving exponents. So kung naaalala nyo pa yung mga steps or yung mga law, so dito i-apply natin. Okay. So, in dividing exponent or simplifying exponent using division, so, yung mga exponent po natin is ima-minus natin siya. Okay? So, ima-minus natin. So, since 2 divided by 8, so, di ba ang lalabas dyan is fraction. So, pag tig-divide natin yung 2 over 8 or 8 divided by 2, so, di ba dito, 1 na lang yung matitira, and then dito, ang matitira dito is 2 divided by 8 is 4. Okay, so 4 na lang. Then, dito, So, ayan ha, kopyahin ko po to. So, 2 over 8, we have 1 over 4. Okay? So, simplify natin yung proper fraction. So, divide natin siya both side by 2. So, we have 1/4. Then, yung x naman natin, x squared over x 4. So, sabi ko nga kanina, so, yung exponent is isusubtract natin or ima-minus natin. So, kukopyahin lang natin yung x. Okay po, yung x kukopyahin natin. Ang isusubtract natin is the exponent. So, since bawal naman yung negative sa denominator or sa denominator or sa exponent, so, gagawin natin is 4 minus 2. So, 4 minus 2, we have 2. So, ayan na po siya. Then, sa y naman, y squared over y cubed. So, since still copy dy, and then subtract 3 minus 2, which is 1. Okay, so, ayan. Okay, so next is, since nakuha na natin yung, nasimplify na natin siya, so kopyahin na natin siya dito. So, dito po 1 na siya. So, hindi na natin siya kukopyahin. No need to copy the 1. X squared, y squared over 8x. Kopyahin muna natin para po yung ano. So, start tayo sa start. Okay, so y cubed. So, ayan. So, cancel out or i-factor na natin siya. So, 4, then 1. And then, since dito po, x squared minus x of x squared minus x raised to 4, so the result will be x cubed. Okay, x squared rather. So, walang matitira sa y ay sa sa numerator. So, hindi po 'yun pwede. So, dapat walang zero, both numerator and then denominator. So, uunahin po natin, nilagay po natin sa taas yung y, okay? Since siya yung may pinakamababa na exponent, okay? So, copy y. So, saan ko po ito nakuha? Dito po sa tig-solve ko kanina, okay? And then, 4 and x squared, okay? So, kopyahin po natin sa taas yung y. So, ayan po, y raised to 1. Okay, kasi 1 na lang naman yung exponent. So, sabi ko nga po, bawal yung 0 sa numerator. So, kopyahin natin sa taas yung y. Bakit po yung y? Kasi siya yung may pinakamababa na exponent. Okay? So, y squared over 4x squared. So, paano ko pala nakuha? Dito po. Okay, so this is our answer for number 2. Okay, so let's proceed to example number 3. Okay, so let's proceed to our third example. So, still, we're going to simplify x squared minus 2x minus 8 over x squared minus 9x plus 20. So, in here, kung napapansin niyo, medyo mahaba na yung, or nadagdag na yung natin, yung, ito yung example natin, so, unlike kanina na medyo konti pa lang. Okay, so first, still, we're going to apply these 2 steps. So, first step, factor out both, or factor out numerator and then denominator. So, now, ano ba yung factor ng x squared minus 2x minus 8? So, dito po, kung kumukuha tayo ng factor ng polynomial, ginagamit natin dito is yung try and error. So, what do we mean by try and error? So, let's say, kukuha tayo ng factor niya. So, diba, dalawa yun. Then, syempre, para malaman natin na yun yung factor ng given polynomial, isa-solve natin siya. So, parang try and error. So, in here, let's use the factor of x minus 4. Okay, so, ayan. X minus 4 and then x plus 2. Okay po, so ito po yung sinasabi kong try and error. So, let's say po, ito yung nakuha natin na factor. X minus 4, then x plus 2. For us to know that this is the factor or correct factor of the given polynomial, we're going to simplify it or, yes, simplify it by using the FOIL method. Okay, so by using the FOIL method, so let's solve it. So, x minus 4, and then times by x plus 2. Okay, so gamitin po natin yung FOIL method. Okay, so x times x, we have x squared. X times positive 2, we have positive 2x. The next is yung sa inner naman. Negative 4 times x, we have negative 4x. And then, negative 4 times positive 2, negative 8. Kasi negative times positive is negative. And then, simplify. Since walang kaparehas yung x squared, so we just copy it. And then, combine like terms. Then, pwede natin i-simplify or i-add, i-subtract yung may magkakaparehas na term. So, in here, mayroon tayo magkaparehas which is x. So, 2, positive 2 minus 4x. So, we have negative 2 2x, then copy negative 8. Now, question. Tama po ba to dito? Okay, so tama. So, pag once sumakto po to x squared minus 2x minus 8, sakto po siya dito sa numerator natin. Meaning, our factor is correct. Okay, so tama po yung x minus 4 over x plus 2. Now, let's factor out the denominator. So, hahanapan naman natin ng factor is yung denominator. So, ano kaya yung denominator ng, or factor ng denominator? So, let's say, itry naman natin is, x minus 5. Okay po. So, itry natin x minus 5 and then x minus 4. So, itry po natin siya ha. So, para makita natin or malaman natin na tama yung factor natin, of course, gamitin natin yung FOIL method. So, x minus 5 times x minus 4. So, FOIL method, x times x, x squared, x times negative 4, negative 4x, and then negative 5 times x, negative 5x, negative 5 times negative 4, positive 20. And then, simplify, combining like terms. So, copy x squared. So, negative 4 minus 5, we have negative 9. Okay, so, parehas negative, i-add 4 plus 5, 9. Then, copy the sign, which is negative. So, copy x plus 20. Question, sumakto po ba ito sa denominator natin? Yes, sumakto po. So, meaning, tama yung nakuha natin na factor. Okay? Okay. So, ayan. So, erase na natin to. Okay. So, once nakuha natin yung both factor ng numerator and then denominator, of course, simplify na natin. So, now, paano po ba natin to masisimplify? So, we're going to cancel the common factor, which is, ano ba dito yung pwede natin i-cancel out na may magkaparehas? Yung x minus 4, ito, x minus 4, x minus 4. Then, take note po class, remind ko lang, pag kumukuha po tayo ng factor ng numerator and the denominator, dapat po palaging may magkaparehas sa numerator tapos denominator. Bakit po? Ano po ba yung purpose nun? Para po makancel out natin siya. Kasi halimbawa, ito, x plus 4, x plus 2, x minus 5, x minus 4. Diba, halimbawa, x plus 4 po to, ha? Halimbawa lang naman. Halimbawa, x plus 4. So, magkaiba siya, x plus 4, x minus 4. Hindi natin siya pwedeng i-cancel out. So, still, hindi natin to masisimplify. So, yun po yung tips. Dapat, pag nagpa-factor out po tayo, pag hinahanap natin yung factor ng polynomial, dapat, both numerator and the denominator, may magkaparehas na factor na isa. Hindi naman pwedeng dalawa. Okay? Kasi, mali yun. So, dapat isa lang yung magkaparehas. So, once may magkaparehas na factor, cancel out na po natin siya. Then, kokopyahin na po natin kung ano po yung natira. So, which is dito, ang natira natin is x plus 2 and then x minus 5. So, no need to simplify. Ito na po yung final answer natin. Kasi wala na siyang, wala na siyang pwedeng i-simplify. So, ito na po yung final answer natin. X plus 2 over x minus 5. Okay, so let's proceed to our next example. Number 4. So, simplify the rational expression for x minus 5 times x plus 5 over x times 5 minus x. So, kung dito po, kung napapansin nyo, naka-factor na siya. Hindi na siya kagaya kanina na may squared pa, yung x squared minus 9x plus 20 or minus 8 ata yan. Okay? So, as you can see po dito, naka-factor na siya. Pero, as you can see, hindi pa siya pwedeng i-cancel out yung mga common factor. Kung napapansin nyo siya, mayroon tayong x minus 5, 5 minus x. So, parang magkapareha siya, diba? Kaso, ang pinagkaiba po, baliktad yung nasa denominator. So, hindi pwedeng, ma'am, baliktarin na lang natin para pwede natin siya makancel. No, hindi po pwede yung babaliktarin natin siya para maging kaparehas ng x minus 5. So, ano po ba yung gagawin natin? First, i-apply po muna natin dito yung rules sa denominator. Okay po, so kung isusulat ko lang yung rules na ito kung nalimutan na po. So, ang rules pong ito is a minus 5 equals negative b minus a. So, ito po. So, parang babalik rin natin siya in the way na may process tayo na susundin. Okay, hindi yung basta-basta na x minus 5 para makancel. Hindi po. So, still, ang gagawin natin is babalik rin natin siya pero in the way na may susundin tayo na process. So, from a minus b, we're going to make it or change it into negative times b minus a. Okay. So, now, yung numerator, hindi natin siya papakialaman. So, yung denominator yung gagalawin natin para makuha natin yung x minus 5. Parang ano natin siya malipat or transpose ba yun? Basta yun. Okay. So, x and then 5 minus x. So, ililipat po natin siya. Babalik ta rin po natin siya in the way na may susundin tayo na step. Okay. So, first, copy x. Saan po galing yung x? Dito po. Okay, so x. Then, copy negative. Okay po, saan po galing yung negative? Dito po, sa formula na gagamitin natin. Okay, and then, yung b, since tawag yan babalik ka rin na natin siya. So, yung b natin magiging x. Okay, so x kasi nga, from A to B, magiging B minus A. Okay? So, yung B magiging X. Since negative, so kopyahin natin dito or minus. And then, yung A po natin is yung 5. Okay? So, malapit na tayo mapunta dito sa X minus 5. Pero, mayroon pa tayo dyan na step na susundin. Okay? So, ayan. Sunod, hindi pa po dyan nagtatapos. So, nasulat na po natin yung, or nagawa na po natin yung first step. So, second step po, ang isusulat natin is x. Since negative to, of course, mayroon po dito na negative 1. Okay, so negative, of course, may katabihan palagi na negative 1 or 1, invisible na 1. Okay, so ayan. The next is, kopyahin natin yung x minus 5. Okay, so ayan na. Okay, susunod, hindi pa po yun nagtatapos dyan. So, of course, simplify na natin siya. So, gawin po natin or ilagay po natin sa unahan yung negative. So, negative 1. Then, copy po yung x. Okay? So, ayan na po siya ha. And then, yung x minus 5. Okay? So, nilagay ko lang sa unahan yung negative 1, then yung x, then x minus 5. Okay. So, next po natin is, simplify na natin. Negative 1 times x, we have negative x, and then x minus 5. So, ayun. Nagawa na po natin yung x minus 5. Now, paano na po yung negative x? So, mamaya po yan. Okay? So, since nakuha na natin siya, nabaliktad na natin siya, and the way na may sinunod tayo na formula, hindi yung basta-basta na ibabaliktad natin siya. So, isulat na natin siya dito. So, copy the numerator which is x minus 5, and then x plus 5. Okay, then yung sa baba po, denominator, ang isusulat na po natin is ito na. Okay, yun na-solve ko na. Okay, so we have negative x and then x minus 5. So now, may pwede na po ba tayong i-cancel out? Meron na po. So ano po yung pwedeng i-cancel out natin? Itong x minus 5. So wala na siya, i-cancel out na natin. So yung natira na lang po is x plus 5 over x. So since negative, ilalagay po natin siya dito sa gitna. Okay, so dito yung equal, then dito po yung negative. Okay po? Kasi para ma-distribute yung negative sa numerator then denominator kasi hindi naman pwedeng nandito yung negative. So, ilalagay po natin siya dito sa gitna. Okay, sa center. So, ayan na po yung final answer natin. So, our final answer is negative x plus 5 over x. Okay? Okay, so next example. Simplify the rational expression 3x squared minus 9xy minus 12y squared over 6x cubed minus 6xy squared. Okay. So, in here po, kung napapansin nyo siya, medyo mahaba siya, diba? So, medyo mahaba. So, again, still, we're going to follow or we're going to use the two steps, which is number 1, factor out numerator and then denominator. Okay. So, now, i-factor out na po natin yung sa numerator. So, ano kaya yung pwedeng factor out niya? So, again po, i-apply po natin dito is yung try and error. Okay. So, let's say, try tayo ng factor niya. 3 times x plus y times x minus 4y. Okay. So, again po, try and error po yung gagamitin natin. So, kayo po, once may activity na kayo, so, ganito po, gagamit kayo ng dalawa or yung factor nga natin, gagamit kayo ng any factor para makita nyo or malaman nyo na correct po yung factor na nakuha nyo. Of course, simplify it by using the FOIL method. Okay? So, try and error. So, para po malaman natin na tama siya, isi-simplify po natin siya. Okay? So, para malaman natin, so let's use the FOIL method. So, we have 3x plus y and then x minus 4y. Okay. So, since mayroon tayo dito na 3, so, i-distribute muna natin siya dito sa x plus y. So, 3 times x, we have 3x. 3 times y, we have positive 3y. Okay? So, ayan. Then, kopyahin po natin ito. X minus 4y. Okay? Kasi po yung 3, i-distribute lang natin siya sa x plus y. Then, ito na po. Pwede na natin siya i-FOIL method. So, medyo mahaba yung steps. Okay. So, 3x times x, we have 3x squared. Then, 3x times negative 4y, we have negative 12. Kasi 3 times 4, we have negative 12xy. Okay, so ayan po. Then, sunod po yung sa loob na natin. So, 3y times x, we have positive 3xy. So, since nagsimula tayo sa xy, so parehas lang naman, unahin lang natin yung x, then sunod natin yung y. Then, sunod po, 3y times negative 4y. So, we have negative 12y squared. Okay? Kasi negative times positive, we have negative. Okay. So, after po ma-FOIL method na, so, simplify na po natin siya. So, 3x squared. So, negative 12 plus 3. Of course, we have negative 9xy. Then, minus 12y squared. So, question po. Sumakto po ba siya sa numerator natin? Yes, sumakto po siya. So, therefore, tama po yung factor natin na 3 times x plus y times x minus 4y. Okay, so ito po yung pagkuha or para malaman natin na tama yung nakuha natin na factor out. So, gagamitin natin is yung FOIL method. Okay po. Susunod, i-factor out naman natin is yung denominator. Okay. So, ano naman kaya yung factor ng denominator? So, again po, try and error po yung gagamitin natin. So, let's say po, gagamit tayo ng, since may 6 dyan, so, may 6 tayo dito. So, let's say we have 6x times x plus y, and then x minus y. Okay. So, again po, try and error tayo. So, para malaman natin na tama yung nakuha natin ng factor, gagamitin natin is yung FOIL method. Okay. So, sa baba na lang. So, yung sa numerator natin is na-correct na natin siya. So, we have 6x, x plus y, and then x minus y. Okay, so, again, first, distribute natin yung 6x. So, 6x times x, we have 6x squared. Then, 6x times y, we have plus 6xy. Then, kopyahin po natin yung second factor, which is x minus y. Then, gamitin na po natin is yung FOIL method ulit. Okay, so ayan. So, 6x squared times x, we have 6x cubed. Again po, para po dun sa mga nalilito, paano po ba ma'am nasabi na cube? Diba yung x dito may exponent na 1? Pag magmumultiply po tayo ng may exponent, kokopyahin po natin yung x, then i-add po natin yung exponent, which is 2 plus 1. Saan po galing yung 1? Kasi yung x po, invisible pa, lagi po siyang may exponent na 1. So, 2 plus 1, we have 3. Okay? So, para po dun sa mga nalimutan na. Okay? So, next, we have 6x squared times negative y. So, we have, copy na lang. So, we have 6x squared, then y. Then, yung sa ano po natin, ito yung sa loob natin. Okay, so ayan. So, we have plus 6x squared y. Okay, so correct. So, x times x, we have x squared and copy y. Then, next is positive 6xy times negative y, we have negative 6x, then y times y, we have y squared. Okay, kasi may parehas na exponent na 1, so 1 plus 1, we have 2. And then, simplify na po natin siya. So, kopyahin natin yung 6x cubed. So, since ito po, kung nakikita nyo, 0 na po ito kasi negative 6x squared times y plus 6x squared times y. So, pangkaparehas po siya, 0 na po siya. Okay? 0 na siya. So, cancel out na natin siya. So, copy 6xy. Question, sakto po ba siya sa yung denominator? Yes, so sakto siya sa denominator. So, meaning, tama po yung nakuha natin na factor. So, eto po siya. Medyo mahaba lang yung process natin. Okay? So, erase ko na po siya. Okay. So, after na po makuha yung factor, so, of course, we're going to cancel out the common factor. So, dito po, ang magkaparehas dito is yung etong x plus y. So, pwede na natin siya i-cancel out. Pero, yung 3/6, pwede natin siya i-simplify. So, 3/6, so, eto po, 1 na lang siya. So, eto, so, 6 divided by 3, so, we have 2. Okay? So, copy na lang po dito yung natira. So, yung 1, huwag na siyang kopyahin. So, kopyahin na lang natin is yung x minus 4y. So, ayan po, kopyahin na lang natin siya. So, since may 2 po dito, diba? So, kung saan po nagaling yung 2? Yung 3 divided by 6. Ito po siya. 3/6. So, divide natin siya both side by 2. Ay, 2. 3 pala po. Sorry, 3. Okay, so 3 divided by 3, 1. Then, 6 divided by 3, 2. So, ayan po. So, sabi ko, wag na kopyahin yung 1. Then, sa baba po, kopyahin na natin yung 2. Then, copy x po. And then, yung, ito po, yung natira na x minus, x minus y. So, ayan na po. So, now, pwede pa po ba siya i-simplify? So, hindi na po. So, okay na po yan kasi galing po to yan dito sa na-simplify natin. Okay? So, kasi pag nag-simplify pa natin siya, magiging squared pa siya. So, ayan na po yung answer niya. Now, ito na po yung final answer natin. So, ayan. So, medyo mahaba-haba po. Yung, lalo na yung pagkuha natin ng try and error. So, kailangan natin siya i-double check kung tama ba yung nakuha natin. Okay? Okay, so let's proceed to our number 6 example. So, simplify the rational expression which is 2 minus x over x squared minus 4. Okay, so dito po, still, kailangan pa rin po natin i-apply yung 2 steps natin which is factor out the numerator and the denominator. Okay, so for the numerator po, ano po kaya yung factor niya? So, dyan po, uunahin po natin, o ilalagay po natin yung x sa unahan. So negative, of course, yung factor natin is negative 1 and then x minus 2. Okay po, so para malaman natin na tama po yung factor natin, of course, i-apply natin yung try and error or yung FOIL method. Okay, so negative 1, x minus 2. Okay, so diba negative 1 times x, then negative times negative positive 2. So parehas lang naman po siya dito. Ang ginawa ko lang po is nilagay ko sa unahan yung x. Bakit po? Kasi nandito po sa baba, nasa unahan is yung x. So para mamaya pag magka-cancel out na tayo, pwedeng i-cancel out. So parehas lang naman. So magiging positive 2. So pag dito natin siya, so negative 2. So parehas lang naman po siya dito. Okay? So ayan. Ito po yung factor out natin. So now, ano po kaya yung factor ng denominator natin? So ano po kaya yung factor? So hanapin pa rin po natin. So let's say po, let's say the factor for the denominator is x plus 2, x minus 2. So again po, para malaman natin na tama nga yung nakuha natin na factor, of course, we're going to use the FOIL method. Okay. So x plus 2, then x minus 2. Okay, so x times x, x squared, x times negative 2, negative 2x, positive 2 times x, positive 2x, then positive 2 times negative 2, we have negative 4. So, cancel natin to. We have x squared minus 4. So, again, sumakto po siya dyan. So, therefore, tama yung factor na nakuha natin. Okay, so, erase ko na po siya. Okay, so, pag nakuha na po yung factor, so, we're going to use the second step rather. So, we're going to cancel the common factor, which is po dito, may parehas na po tayong pwede i-cancel, which is x minus 2. So, ayan po, kopyahin na lang yung natira, which is 1 over x plus 2. So, yung negative po, ilalagay na po natin siya dito sa gitna or center. So, our final answer will be negative 1 over x plus 2. Okay po? Okay, so let's proceed to our next example. Okay, so simplify the rational expression 2x raised to 4 plus 9x cubed minus 5x squared over x squared cubed plus x squared minus 2x. Okay, so still po, we're going to apply the first rule or step, which is factor out numerator and the denominator. So as you can see po dito, medyo mahaba po yung, yung polynomial. Okay, so pag ganun, mahaba din po yung process natin. Okay? So, still, wag pong mag-alala. Gagawin natin itong madali. Okay? So, still po, try and error. So, let's say, the factor for numerator is x squared, x plus 5, then, x minus 1. So, saan ko po ba yan nakuha? So, dun po sa natin, rather, we have, 2x minus 1. Okay, so, ayan po. So, paano po ba yan, ma'am, nakukuha? Try and error po. So, iisip po kayo ng factor na sasakto po yun sa given polynomial natin. So, para po paano malaman na tama yung factor, gagamitin po natin is yung FOIL method. So, now, apply na po natin siya. Isolve na natin siya. So, ayan, kopyahin po muna natin. Okay, so, first po, i-distribute po muna natin to. So, we have x squared times x, we have x cubed plus we have x 5x squared. Okay, so ayan, then copy po ito, 2x minus 1. Okay, so after nyan, so na-distribute na natin yung x squared, so ayan, then copy the second factor which is 2x minus 1. Then, gamitin na po natin is yung FOIL method. Okay, so ayan, x cubed times 2x, so we have 2x raised to 4. Now, paano po ma'am nakuha yung 4 na exponent? Di ba may 1 na exponent yung x? So, 3 plus 1, we have 4. Okay? The next, second one natin, positive x cubed times negative 1, we have negative x cubed. Okay? So, yung sa second na po natin, okay? So, positive 5x squared times 2x, we have positive 5 times 2, we have 10. Then, x, then 2 plus 1, we have 3. Okay, so yung exponent po natin. And then, next is positive 5x squared times negative 1. Of course, negative 5x squared. Then, simplify po natin siya. 2x copy 2x raised to 4. And then, di ba may katabi na 1 yung x? So, negative 1 plus 10. So, we have positive 9x. Then, copy exponent na 3. Then, minus 5x squared. So, now, question. So, makto po ba siya dito? So, makto dun sa numerator natin? Yes, so makto po siya, which is 2x raised to 4 plus 9x raised cube minus 5x squared. So, meaning, our factor is correct. Okay? So, let's factor out the second or the denominator. So, again po, try and error tayo. So, let's say po, gamitin natin na factor is x 2x minus 1 and then 3x plus 2. So, again, ma'am, paano po ba ito nakuha na factor? Try and error po. So, gagamit po tayo ng any factor. So, para po malaman natin na tama siya, of course, we're going to use the FOIL method. Okay? So, x, pehin po muna natin siya. Okay, so, ayan. Then, distribute po natin itong x. So, x times 2x, we have 2x squared. Then, x times negative 1, we have negative x. Okay? So, copy na po natin itong 3x plus 2. Then, sunod po, gamitin na natin is yung FOIL method. So, ayan. So, 2x squared times 3x, we have 2 times 3, we have 6x cube. So, paano po nakuha yung cube? Di ba may exponent na 1? 2 plus 1, we have 3. Okay? So, ayan. So, 2x squared times 2, we have positive 4x squared. Then, next po is yung sa loob naman. Okay, so negative x times positive 3x, we have negative 3x squared. Bakit squared? Kasi may exponent na 1, so 1 plus 1, we have 2. Then, next is negative x times positive 2, we have negative 2x. Then, simplify. So, copy 6x cubed. And then, 4x squared minus 3x squared, or 4 minus 3, of course, 1 na lang po siya. So, copy x squared. So, natira na lang po. Then, 2x. So, question, sakto po ba siya dito sa denominator natin? Okay, so sakto po. As a meaning, our factor is correct. Okay? So, ayan. So, after po makuha yung factor, of course, cancel both factor. So, ano na ba yan dyan yung pwede natin i-cancel out? So, ito po. So, pwede na po natin siya cancel out. So, diba? So, ayan. So, cancel out na po natin yung may magkakaparehas na exponent. So, or common factor. So, kopyahin po natin yung natira. So, diba, dito, mayroon tayong x squared. Then, diba, mayroon ditong 1. So, x squared divided by x raised to 1. So, mayroon tayo na natira na. So, dito, may matira tayo dito na 1. Then, tama ba? Okay. So, ayan. So, 1. Then, dito, wala na. Okay? So, copy. Copy, x. Then, x plus 5. Okay po. So, saan po nakuha yung saan po nakuha yung x? So, di ba ito po, x squared over x, di ba may exponent na 1 yung x? So, mayroon na lang tayo na x kasi 2 minus 1 is 1 na lang. So, x na lang po. So, dito na po yung x sa numerator. And then, sa baba po, kopihin na lang po natin is yung 3x plus 2. So, ito na po yung final answer natin. Okay po? Okay, so that's all for today class, for today's video. So I hope you learn from this lesson, from this video lesson. If you have any question regarding our topic for chapter 2, which is rational functions and its graph, then lesson 1, rational expression. If you have any question about our topic for today or about video lesson of today, you may ask me during our Google Meet. So in our Google Meet, of course, I am going to give activities regarding about this topic. And then if you have questions, you can ask me in our Google Meet. Okay, so goodbye everyone, and then see you in our next video meet.